morning to one and all present here. On behalf of the management, principal, vice principal, deans, faculty, and staff of Thakur College of Engineering and Technology, I, Purnima Chandrasekhar, welcome you all to the inauguration of the one-week online FDP on recent tools for integration of smart systems, sponsored by the Bombay section in collaboration with Vidyavardhani's College of Engineering and Technology, Ahmed Sabu Siddiq College of Engineering, Finolex Academy of Management and Technology, Student Leadership Development Committee, and Educational Activities Committee, IEEE Bombay section. Short-term training program on optimization tools and techniques for solving real-world problems in the field of electrical engineering, organized by Department of PR Kote, Education and Welfare Trust, College of Engineering and Management, Amravati, in collaboration with Department of Electrical Engineering, St. Vincent Pallotti College of Engineering and Technology, Nagpur, sponsored by IEEE Bombay section. I would like to take this opportunity to warmly welcome all our dignitaries and guests of the FDP and STTP who have taken time out from their busy schedules to grace the occasion of this inauguration. So let us commence our inauguration with the auspicious lighting of the lamp. Harmonious with the Indian tradition that believes in offering invocation to the divine before treading on the path towards knowledge and enlightenment, we shall now play the Saraswati Vandana so as to mark our obeisance to Goddess Saraswati. I now request Ms. Archana Deshpande to kindly introduce Dr. Lochan Jolly to our audience present.
Thank you, Purnima. It's my pleasure to introduce Dr. Lochan Jolly to all of you. Dr. Lochan is working as a professor and as a dean, student and staff welfare in Thakur College of Engineering and Technology. She has completed her PhD in Electronics and Telecommunication from SNDT University, Mumbai. She is also chair Educational Activity Committee, that is EAC, at IEEE Bombay section. She has 20 years of teaching experience. Her areas of specialization are microelectronics and VLSI, optical communication, and satellite communication. She has received Best Employee Award under the teaching category in 2008. She has received appreciation awards for STEM initiative by R2IW on World IP Day and also by Rotary Club. She has published many research papers at various national and international level conferences and journals. Now I request Lochan ma'am to share her thoughts with us. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Archana. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, all the dignitaries, and I thank all of you for taking out time from your busy schedule and coming for this event. So, on behalf of Educational Activities Committee, IEEE Bombay section, I warm welcome all for this 2 week, two individual IEEE Bombay section sponsored 1 week faculty development program on recent tools for integration of smart systems organized by Thakur College of Engineering and Technology from Mumbai Suburban, Vidyavardhani College of Engineering and Technology, Vasai Virar, M.H. Sabu Siddiqui College of Engineering, Mumbai, Phenolix Academy of Management and Technology, Ratnagiri. The second one is on optimization tools and techniques for solving real-world problems in the field of electrical engineering, which is organized by P.R. Pote College of Engineering and Management, Amravati, and St. Vincent Pallotti College of Engineering Technology, Nagpur. As has been rightly quoted by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, learning gives creativity, creativity leads to thinking, and thinking provides knowledge, and knowledge makes you great. So these FDPs are an opportunity for gaining the knowledge by all the faculties and all the participants so that they can contribute and they can give this knowledge, pass on this knowledge to their students. With the technology covering most of the industries today, we are under this, it's huge umbrella. It has become mandatory for the academicians and professionals to be skilled in trending technology. Training programs present a primary opportunity to expand knowledge base and upskilling of faculty as well as people associated with the industry. It also helps increase the innovation in developing new strategies as new ideas can be formed as a direct result of training and development. I feel happy to share that IEEE Bombay Section Educational Activity Committee encourages IEEE student branches in the section to come together and organize collaboratively capacity building programs and STEM education initiatives for the pre-university students. This year, till now, IEEE Bombay Section has sponsored 7 FDPs, which are starting from today and will finish on 16th of July. For conducting these FDPs, more than 16 colleges have collaborated. The objective of the FDP is to conduct training to enable professionals in the field of technical education to introspect and learn techniques that can help them prepare as well as per the latest trends and practices of the industry. Under the STEM initiative, IEEE Bombay section will be providing funds for 20 student branches for conducting STEM education workshops in the schools. Till now, 9 student branches have completed STEM education workshops for 1,496 students, 7 teachers of 21 schools. These workshops were conducted across the state of Maharashtra, Chhattisgarh, and Goa with the help of highly motivated and committed 21 professors and 244 volunteers of IEEE student branches. At, it has all this had been possible because of the collaborative efforts of the volunteers from various student branches who have taken the lead to organize these programs. I would take this opportunity to invite the student branches of Bombay section to come forward to volunteer for these initiatives so that maximum students and faculty members are benefited. Before I end, I again thank all the dignitaries for attending this program. I thank all the participants for registering for these FDPs. Your participation can make any event successful, and I'm sure you all will have a great learning experience. I wish you all a happy learning. Thank you all. Over to you, Purnima.
Thank you, Lochan ma'am, for giving us a quick and brief glimpse of what all activities are being done under IEEE Bombay section, including the FDP and STPP. Moving on, I now request Dr. Sujata Aligavi of Thakur College of Engineering and Technology to briefly describe the FDP to our audience.
Oh, thank you, Punima. First of all, a warm welcome to one and all present here. Always walk through life as if you have something to learn, and you will. rightly quoted by Woman Howard, so goes the saying, so goes the objective of our FDP. This IEEE sponsored 1 week online FDP on recent tools for integration of smart systems actually dedicates the FDP to disseminate knowledge to the faculties about the recent tools and techniques that are there. Right? In industries, there are many tools that we are using like PLC, SCADA, and the hardware tools like BeagleBone and Texas IoT kits. So using this all toolkits, making them faculties aware of those kits so that this knowledge can be transferred to the student in some or other way and hence make the industry ready for the same. So this is the precise outline of our FDP, that is the recent tools for integration of smart systems. Thank you, Punima. Over to you.
Thank you, Sujata ma'am. I would also like to call upon Dr. Aparna Telam of PR Pote College of Engineering and Management to write the audience about the STPC.
Thank you, madam. Good morning, one and all present here. I, Dr. A.S. Telang, coordinator of IEEE Bombay section, in association with Department of Electrical Engineering, PR Pote Patil College of Engineering and Management, Amravati, in collaboration with Department of Electrical Engineering, St. Vincent Pallotti College of Engineering and Technology, Nagpur, warmly welcome you all at the inaugural function of the virtual STTP program on optimization tools and techniques for solving real-world problems in the field of electrical engineering.
So I now request Dr. B.K. Mishra, Principal, Thakur College of Engineering and Technology, to kindly address the audience.
So, Honorable our Chief Guest, Dr. B. Satyanarayan, Chairperson of IEEE Bombay Section, Dr. D.T. Ingole, the Principal of PR Pote College of Engineering and Technology, Amravati, Dr. Ganesh Kame, the Principal of MS Sabu-Siddique College of Engineering and Technology, Dr. Kausal Prasad, the Principal, Phenolics Academy of Management and Technology, Ratnagiri, Dr. Father Paul, Director, SBP College of Engineering and Technology, Nagpur, Dr. S.B. Gole, Principal, SBP College of Engineering and Technology, Nagpur, Dr. Vikas Gupta, Head of the Department of Electronics and Telecommunication, Vidyavardhani College of Engineering and Technology, Vasai, and our distinguished member from the Bombay section, IEEE Bombay section, Dr. Saurabh Mehta, Secretary, Dr. Kiran Talale, IEEE Bombay section, Dr. Anand S. Garpure, Chair, Election, IEEE Bombay section, and Dr. Lochan Jolly, Educational Activity Committee Chair, IEEE Bombay section. So I welcome all the dignitaries, the participants from the various institutions, the resource person, the keynote speakers to this August gathering, and it's our privilege to host this program on the behalf of IEEE. I would say that this initiative of IEEE Purnima madam, it seems to be disturbing. Can you disable my co-host? Disable my co-host.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So let me continue. So this IEEE Bombay section, they have taken a nice initiative and this initiative to empower the educational institute in the field of engineering and technology. It's a great initiative. So earlier it used to be only for the students or maybe some selected officials from the institutions, but now they have taken the broader perspective the things are moving on the philosophy of the diversity and the inclusiveness. So this is a great job that has been taken by the IEEE Bombay section, and I'm very happy that this education activity committee has been formed. Earlier, when I was the member of IEEE, so there was no such committee in 94 or 95. So this is the very good initiative that has been taken, and they are also not only looking for improving the quality of education for engineering and technology by empowering the faculty members, but then they are also having lot of initiative under STEM programs to create the awareness about this engineering and technology for the upcoming generation, those who will be coming to the engineering education. So this is a great job. I would say that such initiative should not only be continued, but it should be strengthened further. And it's our everybody's responsibility that we should see that this should be one of the unique platform, particularly this IEEE Bombay section. They should be the leader for such initiatives. So with this, now I would say that today the education is becoming multidisciplinary, and therefore we need such type of STP. Technology is also evolving. Stakeholder expectations are increasing day by day. Now, what we have learned yesterday, and if we'll practice in the classrooms and the laboratories, we may not be able to impress the students. So, if we want to impress the student, we have to see that the dots of yesterday and today, along with the dots of the pictures, are required to be connected. And therefore, we need this type of STP so that we can take the knowledge to the classrooms and the laboratories and the platforms which is meant for the practices, so that it should make the students not only with the strong foundation of the fundamentals, but also create the opportunity for the students, so that they should work in the current, and then they can think for the future. So that is what is expected. Now these type of STTPs, it's not the new trend that we have in our culture, who was supporting this type of initiative. Then it has been extended to AICT, and now AICT, the professional bodies and the industries, and even the technical teachers training institute, they are also taking such initiative to organize the STTP. Now, what way this IEEE STTP can be made different, that we have to look into that. Now, in all previous STTP, I have seen that there is no knowledge management. There is no innovation management. Whatever the learning is happening. So these things are required to be brought into the system, so that the STTP that is conducted under this IEEE will be different from the STTP conducted by other bodies, and the response can be increased. So earlier it was mainly to comply with the requirements for career enhancement in the system. So we have to think beyond that. We have to see that how the knowledge that has been gained from such STTP is used to empower the students in the classrooms and the laboratories. How they can be developed with respect to the creativity, the thinking, the innovation, the research orientation. So these cultures are required, and required to be acquired by our teachers, so that this can be imparted in the classroom. So now here we have the great challenge, and then the challenge is also required to be addressed through the wide use of the technology in the classrooms. So this online, what we are using today, this is the emergence of the technology because of the pandemic. Emergence of the technology because of the pandemic, and then today we are well versed with this. We have already taken to the classrooms how the uses can be enhanced. Now we have to see that how the uses can be enhanced of these technologies, so that the students should remain connected for 24/7. So this is the advantage of such technology. Now, lastly, I would say that the TCT is one
TCT
of the
is
leading institute
one of the
among the
leading
private
institute
institution
among the
which
private
has started
institution
its
which
journey in
has started its
2001, and
journey in
therefore
2001,
we are
and
truly
therefore
the millennium
we are truly
college.
the millennium
So
college.
where we have started
So
our
where we
journey
have
with
started our journey with
180, and we are
180,
expecting that
and we are
maybe
expecting
from
that
the current
maybe from the current
academic our
academic year,
strength
our
at the
strength
intake level will
at the
grow
intake
from
level will grow from
984 to
84 to
1284. So this is in
1284.
spite
So
of
this
the
is in
reducing
spite of the
demands and
reducing demands and
pandemic,
pandemic,
lowering of the income
lowering
of
of the income of
the parents,
the
and then
parents, and then
non-supportive environment
non-supportive
for the education.
environment for
So
the
this is
education.
possible
So this
because
is
of
possible
the
because of
supports that we have
the
received from
supports
the
that we have received
stakeholder,
from the
particularly the
stakeholder,
students, the
particularly the
parents, and the
students, the
industries,
parents, and
and then
industries,
the resource
and then
person,
the resource person, those who were
many programs we used to
many
conduct, and
programs we
then
used to
we are
conduct,
well
and then we
supported
are
by the
well
resource person
supported by the resource
from the
person
various
from the
organizations,
various
and then
organizations,
many
and then
times they
many
are also
times
getting
they are also
associated
getting
with us for the
associated with
programs.
us for the
So
programs.
now these type of
So now
culture
these type of
helped us
culture
to grow from
helped us to
180
grow
to
from
maybe
180
in next
to
academic
maybe in
year
next academic year
will be growing to
will be going to
1240 84 intake.
84
So
intake. So
this strength
this
is
strength
coming from
is
our
coming from
stakeholder,
our stakeholder,
and we
and
expect
we expect
the such
the
support should
such
continue
support
with
should
the
continue
institute,
with the
so that
institute,
in
so that
future
in
uh,
future
we should
we
diversify
should
our
diversify our
activities, maybe with
activities,
respect to the
maybe with
research, with
respect to the
respect to the
research, with
training,
respect
with
to the
respect
training,
to
with respect
the
to
innovation,
the
with respect
innovation,
to
with respect
the
to the
community engagement, and
community
so on.
engagement, and
So
so
this
on.
is what
So
we
this
are
is
looking
what
from
we
the
are looking from
stakeholders.
the
So with
stakeholders.
these
So with
words,
these
I would
words,
like
I
to
would like to
wish all
wish all
the
the
institutions for
institutions
coming
for
together
coming
and having the
together and
collaborative
having the
programs
collaborative programs
of the
of
magnitude
the
where we are
magnitude,
finding more than 100
where
participants are
we are
going to
finding
attend
more than
this. So
100
this is going
participants.
to
So
be a
this is
great
going to be a great
event. My
event.
wishes is
My wishes is
with both the
of
institution,
both the
TCT as well
institution,
as
TCT, as well
PR
as
Pote College, who
PR
is the
Pote
host for
College, who
the
is the
two
host for
respective
the
fees.
two
Wish you all
respective
the
feast.
best. Good
Wish
luck.
you all the
Thank you.
best. Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
Further, I would like to request
Dr.
Dr.
D.P.
D.P.
Gole,
Gole,
Principal,
Principal, College
PR
of
Kote
Engineering
College
and
of
Management,
Engineering and Management,
to address the audience.
Thank you, Ms. Purnima. Thank you, Ms. Purnima. Honorable Dr. Satyanarayan
Honorable
ji,
Dr. Satyanarayan
Chairperson of
ji,
the IEEE Bombay
Chairperson of the
section,
IEEE Bombay section,
or FDB
or
associate
FDB
partners,
associate
Dr. S.V.
partners,
Gore,
Dr.
is the
S.V.
principal
Gore,
of the Panoti
is the
Engineering College,
principal of the
Nagpur,
Panoti Engineering College,
and
Nagpur,
all my associate
and
partners,
all my associate partners,
Dr. Anand Gharpure,
Dr. Anand
the chair of
Gharpure,
the electrical
the chair of
IEEE,
the electrical
Dr.
IEEE,
Jolly, EAC
Dr.
chair,
Jolly,
all
EAC chair,
eminent speakers from all
all
over the
eminent
India,
speakers from all over the
all
India,
distinguished office bearers
all
of the
distinguished
IEEE
office
Bombay
bearers of
section,
the IEEE Bombay section,
and dear participants,
and dear
for attending this
participants,
inauguration
for
function
attending this
of the
inauguration
IEEE
function
Bombay
of the
section,
IEEE Bombay
which is the
section,
sponsored one
which is
week
the
capacity
sponsored
building
1 week capacity
program, recent tools for integration of the smart system and optimization tools and techniques for solving the real world problems in the field of electrical engineering. Uh, at the outset, we are very much thankful to the IEEE Bombay section for giving us this opportunity, gracious opportunity for organization of this MTP. All you know that the power system optimization problems are very difficult to solve because the power systems are very large, complex, and geographically widely distributed and are influenced by the many unexpected events also. It is therefore necessary to employ the most effective optimization methods to take the full advantages in simplifying the formulation and implementation of the problem. Therefore, the important mathematical optimization like the AI techniques used in the power optimization problems. Mathematical optimization, that is algorithm, methods have been used over the years. Since my graduation, we are learning this one for many power system planning, operation and control problems. Mathematical formulations, real world problems are derived under the certain assumptions, and with these assumptions, the solutions of a large scale power system is not simple. On the other hand, there are many uncertainties in power system problems because the power system are large, complex, and widely distributed. More recently, the deregulation of our power utilities has introduced the new issues into the existing problems also. It is desirable that the solution of the power system problem should be optimum globally, but the solutions searched by the mathematical optimization is normally optimum locally. These facts make it difficult to deal effectively with the many power system problems, though strict mathematical formulation alone. Therefore, like a AI or ES or the ANN or the fuzzy logic or application of the hybrid AI techniques in a power system have also been discussed in, I think, in this MDP program. All of you know that, particularly from the electrical backgrounds, the biggest unsolved problems are so many, like the wireless transmission in the electrical power or the biggest storage in the electricity. All these are the biggest problems before all the electrical engineers. Lastly, I hope that this expected outcome out of this FDP, after attending the FDP, the participant will get in depth the understanding of the research and implication in the decision making process. Secondly, the participant will gain a better understanding how to design a valid research projects to answer the specific research questions also. And I hope that the design reliable and valid questionnaires for collection of the data also. So with this, I wish in future the IEEE Bombay will give us more and more opportunity to serve for the engineering fraternity. So I wish great success to all FDP. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for apprising the audience about the significance of the STPP that's been conducted by your institute. Further, I would like to request Dr. Ganesh Kame, Principal, MF Sabaswati College of Engineering, to kindly share few encouraging words.
I hope I am audible.
Yes, sir, you are very much
Thank
audible.
you, madam. Uh, Good morning, all of you, all the dignitaries present, organizers, and participants. Uh, Thank you very much for inviting me to the inaugural ceremony. It's my pleasure to be amongst all of you. First, I would like to congratulate the organizers for organizing the FDP on the topic recent tools for integration of SWOT systems and optimizations tools and techniques for solving real world problem in the field of electrical engineering. I will take this opportunity to share a few achievements of our college on this platform. Anjumana Islam MS Sabu Siddiq College of Engineering is affiliated to the University of Mumbai and is a renowned engineering college for its quality education as well as far-fetched achievements not only at national but international level as well. There have been phenomenal accomplishment both by the student as well as staff members. Students have participated in different competitions and won prizes and medals at national and international level. In Smart India Hackathon, the students have always been proved themselves to be great achievers. They have won AICT Best Team Award for 3 consecutive years from 28 to 2020. The students have brought knowledge and excellence together by receiving the Best Paper Awards too. Academics have always been one of the strongest domain of our students, providing to be true all-rounder. The students have scored outstandingly and as a result have secured and successfully completed internships at renowned companies. Not just internship, but the students have excelled during the campus placement drives as well. Many students have been offered job at several renowned companies across the globe. One of our students from BE Computer Engineering Hyder Ali Nadir Shah has been recruited in a Japanese company, Uniqlo Limited, as a software developer for a package of 37.5 lakhs per annum. Only around 20 students from all over India were selected. Consistency and perseverance play a key role in the success of the faculty members at MS Abu Siddiq. Constant research has enabled one of the faculty members to secure first prize in 15th Avishkar Convention, Mumbai University. The faculty members have also been keen researchers and always want to widen their horizon by being active learners and presenting their research and knowledge at various national and international platforms. Immense hard work of the staff members and under the guidance of Dr. Jahir Kaji, Honorable President, Anjuman Islam, and other honorable members of Anjuman Islam and students have created historic results for MS Abu Siddiq, both in curriculum as well as co-curriculum activities. I wish you success in organizing the FDPs, and I am sure that participant will be benefited by attending the sessions by eminent speakers and will contribute back to the institutions. With this word, I would like to conclude my speech and wish all the best for the successful FDP. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words. I now request Dr. Father Paul Chandran Kanal, Director, St. Vincent Pallotti College of Engineering and Technology, Nagpur, to kindly share a few encouraging words.
Thank you, ma'am. And good morning to everybody. All the dignitaries present for this virtual program, the organizers, the participants, and everyone who is part of this program. The Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers is the premier institution in the country seeking innovation and technological excellence. And it is part of their ongoing effort that has led them to this program, to sponsor this program. One of the most beautiful things about this program is that this is a collaborative effort. We know that excellence and innovation can happen and can multiply manifold if several hands, like-minded people collaborate together. Today, we are very much aware of the need for collaboration between institutes and industries. In the same manner, collaboration between colleges, between various premier institutions like the IEEE and the rest are extremely important for taking technical knowledge and technical innovation to another level. And that way, this is extremely satisfying collaborative program, very much in keeping with the spirit of the national education policy as well. I congratulate and thank all the participants and all the collaborators of this program. And I'm sure that it will go a long way in enhancing the technical skills and innovative efforts of the participants. Today, technology is evolving at such a rapid pace, and it is virtually impossible for ordinary mortals like us to catch up with the pace of technological development. And hence, it is extremely important to have programs of this sort as often as possible. Only then can we somehow be abreast of the technological developments. In fact, many of our students are ahead of us as far as recent emerging technological domains are concerned. And faculty members certainly cannot lag behind. And therefore, this sort of shorter-term training programs and FTPs of various duration are extremely important. Let me congratulate once again everyone who is part of this program, all the organizers and collaborators of this program, and I wish everyone all the best and God's blessings. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Father, for your motivating words. I would also like to call upon Dr. Nitin Dhote, Head of Electrical Engineering in Vincent Pallotti College of Engineering and Technology. Sir, please, few
Yes.
encouraging words.
Good morning, all. First of all, I will congratulate the PR Pote Patel College of Engineering and Management for organizing the STTP on very oft and relevant topic, the optimization tools and techniques for solving the real world problems in the field of electrical engineering. I also thank the PR Pote Patel College for inviting us for a joint organization of the event. Optimization tools and technique is a very useful topic, particularly for the faculty member, those who want to pursue the PhD. The topic is also important for guiding the UG project. And the quality UG project based on this optimization technique will improve the scope of the placement the students in core branches, core companies. I thank Professor Gaurav Gadge, who was the co-coordinator of the event from our institute for his hard work and sincere efforts. We will wish to have such a more events in collaboration with the PR Patel College as well as IEEE section. Presently, we are not the part of the IEEE section, IEEE society. IEEE is the largest global society in the world, and very soon will be a part of the IEEE student chapter and will complete the process. Uh, I thank the IEEE for as being host for sponsoring the event. I thank all the participants for showing interest in the STTP. I hope all the participants will enjoy the learning in this STTP. Thank you all.
Thank you, Nitin sir, for your kind words. I would next like to call upon Dr. Vinayak Bharti, HOD IT, Finorex Academy of Management and Technology, Ratnagiri, kindly apprise the audience.
Thank you, ma'am. Respected Dr. B.K. Mishra, Principal FMT, and all the respected principals present in this online meeting, and my dear colleagues, faculty members, and friends, a very good morning to all of you. I am here in Ratnagiri, HOD IT of University Academy of Ratnagiri, Academy of Management Technology, Ratnagiri, and I'm honored to be a part of this event. Dr. B.K. Mishra, sir, he allowed us to be part of this event, and I see that in the starting of this today's meeting, Dr. Mishra, he gave the details of the growth in intake or in the branches or programs with TCET. So yes, as a part of this teaching learning fraternity, I see this is a very kind gesture because the resources, the technology, the standpoint from industry and other all integration perspective, which is available at the metro cities, at somewhere it is, I don't say it is lacking, but yes, depending on the location, we have to struggle for that. That is my personal experience. And when such ecosystem is being generated and developed by premier institutions, like there are some principals from Nagpur, Amravati, and even from Mumbai. I can see my friends from Vasai College or even Thakur College and many colleges. So this collaboration will definitely help to grow all participants and stakeholders together. And definitely this and IEEE, I'll thank the these people from IEEE, placeholders from IEEE. It is a great gesture because now earlier I could see that there were many STTPs. Even this last month we had one IST approved STTP online only, online offline both. But yes, IEEE is also coming. There has been events. I don't say that there were not events. Definitely there were events, but the count I can see that it definitely increased. And the premier institutes like TCET, they have been taking the key position in organizing such events so that this knowledge can be, what you can say, shared and built up with the stakeholders with all types of and all places where these engineering institutions are there. So I can see that this is a definitely good gesture from these institutions, and I wish very best luck to the organizing institutions as well as IEEE for becoming part of such a good event, which will overall improve the teaching learning process, which is very well, what you can say, envisaged by the governing and affiliating bodies like AICT, DT, Mumbai University, and in long run, it will serve the purpose of better teaching learning quality in the engineering institutions. So thank you all for giving me time and giving me chance to speak here. I wish very best luck for the event. Thanks.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Last but not the least, I would now like to call upon Dr. Vikas Gupta, Dean Academics, HOD ENTC, Vidyavardhani College of Engineering and Technology, to share few encouraging words.
Thank you, Purnima. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, very much.
Okay. So, good morning, everyone. I welcome all dignitaries, the IEEE Bombay section dignitaries, organizing committee, the participants on behalf of VSET management and VSET principal, Dr. Harish Kudre. He could not join today's inaugural function because of his other engagements. The two FDPs planned, sponsored by IEEE Bombay section, are very much relevant and will be very useful for today in future. I'm thankful for the host institute, the Thakur College of Engineering and Technology, TSET, who always believe in collaboration with the institution. They always encourage us in our Western zone to collaborate more and more in various activities. And I'm sure that this is a very good quality of leadership, that sharing what we are having or what we can acquire from collaborations, that we are always keen to learn on that. So I'm thankful for the TSET management and principal Dr. B.K. Mishra for and IEEE Bombay section to allow us to jointly organize this STTP on integration of the smart systems. As far as the IEEE Western branch of VSET is concerned, I must probably say that it is one of the oldest branch of IEEE Bombay section, was established in 1999, and then doing a lot of activities, maintaining the membership of the students, and under the leadership of Dr. Amrita Ruperi and now Dr. Sunina Jadhav as branch counselor. We are regularly associated with the IEEE Bombay section and doing and almost taking part in almost all the activities at IEEE Bombay section. And by seeing the current chairman, IEEE Bombay section, Dr. Satyanarayan's energy, we have to match up with him. He's always there. Every time he's always there with us for encouraging us. Every event he's there. He's always keen to organize new things, always listen to us on various innovative ideas that we are bringing to him. So I'm thankful for the IEEE Bombay section, and also I'm lucky to be associated with the IEEE T-State student branch from its inception with Dr. Lochen Jolly and all. We have worked together in past. So this collaboration, I can see is a very good initiative led by TSET, and I can foresee that soon we will be having an international collaboration by using the IEEE Bombay section platform. Or the IEEE platform is such a wide platform that we can see that the next collaborations, next training programs we will be having in collaboration with foreign universities and Institute of Eminent across the world. So I'm thankful for the organizers for giving us such two very important FDPs, and my best wishes for the two FDPs for its success. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Vikas sir, for your motivating words. Okay, so moving on, we are pleased to have amongst us the gracious presence of our chief guest, Dr. B. Satyanarayan, Chairperson, IEEE Bombay Section. I shall now pass the baton to Dr. Sunayana Jadhav, EAC Vice Chair, IEEE Bombay Section, to kindly introduce Dr. Satyanarayan.
Thank you, ma'am. Good morning, all. I feel extremely honored to introduce our chief guest today. Dr. B. Satyanarayana did his BTech in Electronics and Communication Engineering from JNT University, Hyderabad, and Hello, ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. You may continue.
And a PhD in physics from IIT Bombay. He is working in the Department of High Energy Physics, PIFR, since 1983 and is currently a scientific officer and the coordinator of India-based Neutrino Observatory Project, one of the national mega science projects. He is a visiting professor at the Applied Science Department of the American College, Madurai, and was an AICTE Distinguished Visiting Professor at the Symbiosis Institute of Technology, Pune. His areas of interest include detectors and instrumentation for high energy and nuclear physics experiments. Dr. Satyanarayana has published about 270 research papers and proceedings in national and international journals and conferences, besides scores of invited talks. His very first paper won the Best Paper Award by Institution of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineers, IETE. He guided a large number of doctoral, master, and undergraduate students. He served on many academic councils, board of studies, and advisory board of colleges, universities, and many national organizations of eminence. He is a life member of and has served on the governing council, the Instrument Society of India, as well as a member of Indian Physics Association, IPA. He is a senior member of the IEEE and is currently the chair of its Bombay section. He has previously served as the secretary, chair of Signal Processing Society, as well as the chair of technical and professional activities of the section. He also has served as an executive committee member as well as the vice chair, technical activities of the IEEE India Council. He won IEEE Bombay Section's Outstanding Volunteer Award for 2014 and IEEE Headquarters MJ Achievement Award for 2016. We are indeed pleased to have such a visionary personality amongst us today. Thank you, sir, for accepting our invite. I would now request Dr. Satyanarayana to take over.
Good morning, everyone. It has been a fantastic experience to join this meeting, brimming with the faculties and the heads of the organizations, HODs, and I literally see the meeting is actually overflowing, and a lot of people were sort of, I think, left out because they couldn't join on time. That really shows what kind of impact that this particular campaign has created. Um, I even before proceeding any further, I would like to really thank Dr. Lochan Jolly, our chair of educational activities, chair of Bombay section, and all the participating colleges. I understand there are 16 plus academic institutions, their faculties, their HODs, their heads, and of the institutions. This is, I think, is going to kind of, I can see, will make a huge impact in the academic space. Having 7 back-to-back FTPs is not something which happens any time often in any IEEE space. And I think all this credit really goes to all of you who have put in, I'm sure, months of intense activity and hard work to put this together. And I can also see the quality of the program, the way it has been very nicely kind of stitched together, and the particular interest. I'm going to say a couple of words today on today's topics, but the choice of topics also really makes me feel very, very nice about the contemporaneity, the relevance of those topics in today's academic and research world. And I must also take this opportunity to thank our previous EAC Educational Activities Chair, Dr. Anita Divakaran, who also organized very, very useful FTPs during her tenure last year. And as Dr. Mishra mentioned, the EAC plays a big role in these professional organizing bodies because that's what really connects up the academic community with the rest of us. And yeah, Bombay section is really proud to have a very strong PAC for quite a number of years. These, maybe about 6-7 years now, I can say. So they have been doing wonderful work in connecting up to various academic campuses and also giving the value to our communities, namely the academics and the students alike. So So with that words, of course, I also should take this opportunity to kind of congratulate and thank Dr. Lochan Jolly ma'am for fantastic efforts in taking the STEM initiative and STEM workshops. The numbers are mind-boggling. You heard from her how we are able to kind of reach to every corner of the geography of Bombay section. I would say undivided Bombay section, because right now the Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh are no more part of your section, but the way she had stretched her wings to far and out of the section with her very creative, I would say, and very impactful events brought, I think, a lot of value to all of us and recognition to the section as well. So thank you very much, ma'am. I want to come a little focused to today's topics. In fact, uh, I really, maybe I'm a little disoriented. You must probably have noticed I'm on the other call attending a TPC meeting of 10 SIM. So I'm sorry if I kind of said a few words which are incoherent. But, you know, these two slots that are going parallel, I mean, the slot number one that is going in parallel for organizing the two events. One is, of course, uh, the event that is going to kind of take place between today and 11th. The recent tools for integration of smart systems. She already mentioned about the host institute is our own college, Dr. College, and also the collaborating institutes of Vidyavardhini, Sabu Sadiq, Sabu Siddiq, and Finolex Academy, and with collaboration from various committees of the Bombay section like educational activities, membership, development, and SAC. Looking at the topic makes me to kind of say these following words. I mean, we now see across all these, and we already realize the future products, whatever it would be made, will be a kind of smart integrated systems of absolutely increasing complexity, because they use the convergence of a whole range of technologies, not just one. It's more of an interdisciplinary kind of technologies for improvement of the various characteristics of the overall system. Quite often what we realize, whether it is in sensors, networking, or signal processing, or any systems, is you want these systems to be networked, not work as an independent systems like olden days. Energy autonomous, we can't really now pump these systems with the huge batteries. We want to see as much as possible them harvesting power from, let us say, solar and so on. We want them to be very miniaturized, we want them to be very reliable, and so on and so forth. So therefore, they're becoming extremely complex. And as I said, because of these multiple kind of challenges, they often become an interdisciplinary kind of a topic. And the features every time compared to the one that you have before, you want to have extraneous information, you want to add security, you want to have ease of use, you want to have integration of mechanical or electronics or optical or even biological functions, etc., defining various other technologies. So this is also calling for development of not just engineering skills, but also, let us say, the science and mathematics getting integrated into it with a varieties of technologies to be developed and integrated. So this particular exploitation of completely new physical phenomena. Now you talk about nano, you talk about atomic scale, you talk about molecules, levels, etc. Never happened before. When you develop a product at a macro level. When you talk about electronics, you put some integrated chips and look at how they get interconnected. But no, now you actually talk about studying these phenomena at a much deeper level to bring the product which is going to compete much better than the other systems and so on. At the same time, develop new human machine interfaces, new environmental friendly devices, and new devices that mimic the bioengineering kind of the techniques. So I mean, the choice is unlimited. So that is why we are now today here. This particular problem of integrating of the technologies or tools that are required to build smart systems. Smart system could be a very small, simple system on which you have a sensor and signal processing connected to a huge smart city which integrates a facilitated at a large level, right? And I think that is a very good topic, which has very impactful learning. I'm quite sure about it. And once again, as I said, it's really nice that we chose such a topic. The second one is even more intriguing to me, and which is of course being hosted by PR Pote College and also the Sir Saint Vincent uh, Pallotti College of Engineering, Nagpur. This brings up even a more challenging, you know, uh, tools, essentially optimization and tools and techniques for solving many of the actual real life problems in electrical engineering. Now, coming from a science background, I kind of look at some of these problems that we have worked on all the way from 1930s and 40s in trying to optimize, let us say, using either simulations or mathematical modeling were actually invented. I mean, all the way, during World War, where you need to kind of understand the effects of various systems that one is going to build, or some systems you can't even build to test because you don't want, bombs and strategic devices to be kind of tested for finding out the impact of those, devices. So they were actually invented in search of science discoveries. But now I find simulation tools and mathematical modeling is becoming increasingly, in fact, finding applications in engineering, and particularly in the domain of electrical engineering. Now, so these paradigms right now have completely redefined the interfaces no, with engineering, with science, mathematics, and technology, and so on. So it's interesting. Once again, all these vertical walls are getting kind of melted away, and it's also heartening to see that in the process, all our first year department faculties are gaining back their well deserved recognition in contributing to a very viable product development by critically using their academic skills and expertise. It could be in physics, it could be biology, it could be chemistry, mathematics, and all other allied subjects. I take this particular sentence because quite often one finds in this era of trying to make all the engineering subjects extremely technically oriented and starting with specialized subjects very early on and so on. And I always have this little painful feeling at my back of my heart to kind of say that, are we actually taking the kids away from what it requires them to understand the basics of data science or IoT or any other devices by not knowing what the science and mathematics behind these, or computer science for that matter. So even like artificial intelligence or all our learning systems nowadays has become a very popular choice for many undergraduate students, have also brought back these interdisciplinary nature of knowledge to the center stages, right? And that too on an engineering academic institute. So therefore, sometimes when I look at some of these papers as a conference organizers coming from undergraduate students, and it really gives me a feeling that they started tasting the fruits of success stories, which there is a, which was only earlier limited to the post PhD research scholars and communities and so on, working on fields like AI and related fields. So it's indeed very exciting days, I think, to me, I feel, for the world of academic faculties and the students. So once again, I think it is absolutely apt that he has chosen this particular topic also as one of for their STTP program, and I'm sure again it will deliver a high value content to the faculties. And I once again congratulate the EAC and all the organizations which are part of it, the faculties, the management of all these colleges, and last but not least, the participants can be really be very benefited by this. So with those few words, I would like to thank the organizers of this event to give me opportunity to share my thoughts on this topic. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. You've actually, told the audience that they've made a right choice for having opted this FDP and STTP. You've broken down the significance of the title of the FDP and STTP so nicely to the audience. So thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, so I would like to request Ms. Archana Deshpande to kindly introduce Dr. Sarika Chauhan.
Thank you, Purnima. I am very pleased to introduce Dr. Sarika Chauhan to all of you. Dr. Sarika Chauhan is a senior member of IEEE. She is currently an executive committee member and chairperson of Student Activities Committee (SAC) at IEEE Bombay section. She has represented IEEE Bombay section at several international and national events. Dr. Sarika Chauhan is a Chief Academic Officer at Vidyalankar School of Information Technology in Mumbai. She is PhD in Computer Science, MPhil in Computer Science, Masters in Computer Applications, and Masters of Science in Computer Science. Dr. Sarika has published many research papers related to latest IT technologies and digitization in education at various national and international level conferences and journals, for which she has also received Best Paper Awards. It's our privilege to have you with us, madam. I request you to please share your thoughts with us. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Am I audible properly?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible.
So, good morning, everyone. First, I would like to thank Dr. Lochan Jolly, EAC Chair of IEEE Bombay Section, for inviting me for the inauguration function of IEEE Bombay Section, sponsored 1 week FTP. And I congratulate you and collaborating SBs for organizing this event. And we are sure this will be a good offering and value add for the participants. To give you an overview about the SAC, that is a Students Activity Committee at IEEE Bombay section, which comprises of student branches and related student and graduate student members of the section, which is a body of volunteers that are coordinating point for student related activities and initiatives at IEEE Bombay section student branches. So our aim is to strengthen the branches and ensure the benefits to be explored better by the member via various platforms and initiatives deployment. So SAC has organized various activities, to name a few: the branch counselor meet, the SB chairs meet, IEEE extreme overflow programming competitions, meet and greet, our flagship event, that is MELT, that is Student Membership Enhancement and Leadership Training Program in association with IEEE Region 10. We have conducted various contests, to name a few: online quiz contest, treasure hunt, electric circuit designing contest, hackathon, and the debugging contest. We have also conducted various workshops on the current technology. And the last but not the least, our IEEE Bombay Section Student Congress. We also provide various technical sponsorship to many student branches for various students' activity, which they can conduct at their own SBs. So current scenarios have built in all of us a new strength to elevate the potential of education segments. So like looking into the same contest and to ensure that the IEEE platforms are well equipped and efficient, we at Bombay section believes that the branches and its members are always one of the key pillars to ensure the section's strength stays its best. So we believe that jointly, along with our dedicated branch and the office bearers, along with the SAC team, we will be delivering best out of our potential. So we would be expecting a fruitful journey along with all the branches with its dedicated plans and goals, along with the expected responsibilities from the respected student branches. So at last, I wish all the very best to the organizing team for the successful conduct of this FDP. Thank you so much once again.
Thank you, Sarika ma'am, for acquainting the audience with the kind of activities that SAC has been doing. Next, I would again like to call upon Ms. Archana Deshpande to introduce Mr. Dattatreya Sawant to our rapt audience.
Thank you, Purnima. I'm very happy to introduce Professor Dattatreya S. Sawant to all of you. Sir is working as an assistant professor in Department of Mechatronics Engineering for Mukesh Patel of School of Technology, Management and Engineering, NMIMS University. He is also working as a chair, Membership Development Committee, MDC, at IEEE Bombay section. He is the secretary of Smart Manufacturing and IIoT Division, ISA, USA. Sir has presented 21 papers in national and international conferences and published 3 journal papers. He has also received several awards in his account. Now I request Dr. Dattatreya sir to enlighten us with his thoughts. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Archana ma'am. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You
Yeah,
may
I
continue.
just want to share the screen because my topic is related to membership development. So I just briefing the some of the content of the membership benefit. Yeah, I hope my screen is visible.
Yes, yes, sir.
Thank you. First of all, I would like to thank you, Dr. Lochin Joli ma'am, and the uh, EAC team for organizing this wonderful FDP. Also, IEEE Bombay section for sponsoring this FDP. Also, there are would like to thank you all the principal of the Collaborating Institute and also Thakur Institute of Technology Management and the principal. So I will be giving just only the few minutes session. What are the benefits of the IEEE? Dr. Sarika Chauhan already explained. There are various activity we are doing for the student front. Not only student front, education activity also happening. Also, entrepreneur sale is doing different activities. So all the different committees of IEEE Bombay section, they are doing different technical as well as some of the non-technical activities for their members. Just this is the PPT which I would like to introduce because there are some participant from this FTP are the non-IEEE member. So just IEEE at a glance, who our members are. Our members are engineers, scientists, and all professional whose technical interest in electrical, computer, engineering, and related discipline. We have almost 4 lakhs plus members globally and 3 lakh plus members professionally and 1 lakh students. Our members are in 160 plus countries and 334 local sections in 10 geographic regions. What is IEEE mission? IEEE mission is to foster technological innovation and excellence for the benefit of the humanity. IEEE having their different types of awards. They recognize their members with respect to their contribution, with respect to their technical abilities. So there are medals, and these awards are every year they are giving to the achievers. Like there are 16 awards in terms of medal. There are 10 recognition for the corporate innovation, managerial leadership, and service to IEEE. Also, there are 33 technical field awards. So every year, IEEE USA they provide the award opportunity. Also, these award programs, the volunteers. So this is a slide which I would like to focus for today's FTP. IEEE offers what you need at any career stage. So basically for the students, if I would like to highlight, IEEE having the e-learning library, the society publication. As professionals and the academy, all the faculty and student members knows there's a treasure that is called I will say IEEE Explore Digital Library, where nearing more than 4 million documents are available. The technical research papers are available. There's also ebook classic. The search you can refer. Also, there are conference proceedings also available. Apart from this, if you want to advance towards your career goals, then IEEE also program helps to increase your skill, earn scholarship, and give and receive professional mentoring as well. There's also consultant database, IEEE job site, IEEE resume lab, and IEEE mentoring program is also available. There's one more thing which I would like to highlight here. That is IEEE Collaborative. So IEEE Collaborative, the word itself indicates the collabra means collaborative and the technology. So what is IEEE Collaborative? Is an integrated multifunctional platform, an online committee which leverages IEEE knowledge base of content and people in the areas of technology and science. So probably many of the members using this IEEE members using this platform. With this platform, you can connect across the globe There are many potential topics are hot topics in the technology like cyber ethics, smart cities, IoT, AI. So you can connect with those people across the globe with this IEEE Collaborate platform. Apart from IEEE Collaborate, in this IEEE Collaborate tech platform, you get also different communities like IEEE Entrepreneurship, Young Professional, Smart Cities. In Smart Cities community, I would like to highlight here all parties. There are different fundings are available for the student funding also, and some of the research project funding also available. Also, there is a IEEE Author Lab, IEEE 5G. So there are different communities also available. So where you can interact and you can do some collaborative work. There are also some of the collaborative groups. You can observe some of them like blockchain, new technology, wearable computing and wireless, development of smart city. And any user can make your own community and you can invite other interested people for that particular domain. So that facility is also available on IEEE Collaborating. Mentoring program is available. So, but all this is possible, or I will simply say your membership is enriched to the participation, because many times we become a member, but we are not utilizing their benefits properly. So when you become a member, we get a chance to learn, contribute, as well as influence. There are different meetings and events, as Sarika ma'am told. There are many events we are doing. Dr. Satyanarayana sir also told. IEEE Bombay section doing many activities for the professional members on several fronts like education committee, membership committee, student activity committee, the entrepreneurship committee. So there are local events. Your local event is IEEE Bombay section. Probably on 1st, 2nd, and 3rd July, there's a TENSIM conference. So I request all the members connect to your local section to find different events. So volunteering to conduct or organize this event, we require volunteers, and we request many times we open the volunteer opportunity. Now today's event also it is collaboration of all the institutes. So there are many volunteers are working for making successful of this FDP. So volunteer is a person to everyone and provides opportunities to connect, network, contribute, gain, expand, and improve. There are also society memberships available. So there are almost 39 technical societies available. About 50% of IEEE members are belongs to society. So you can also join with respect to your domain. These are some of the societies' name. There are also some of the technical community membership with respect to your interest and the participation requirement. You can join them. There's a geo-based, some of the example geo-based, technical-oriented communities like cloud computing, big data, blockchain. There are special interest membership called IEEE Human in Engineering, Young Professional, and the Standard Association. Is a Google applications also available for IEEE members. If you know the current, what I can say is the storage of the Google account or Gmail account is 15 GB. But when you become IEEE member, they provide you 30 gigabytes of shared storage. So also they will provide the email ID. Like my name is Dattatreya Sawan, so you can get the email ID of dattatreya.sawan@ieee.org. There's IEEE Resume Lab. The tool is available. There are various discounts with respect to conference and portable benefits which are not tied to job. Most popular benefits for India members, I would like to highlight that is India medical insurance covers dependent including parents, and the cost is very much low, and which is benefits for the only IEEE India members is available. When you refer your colleague, you also get reward for that. So for each member you recruit, you may be eligible to earn up to US D 90 in awards. This is my basically I would like to introduce my membership development committee, Vice Chair Professor Sandeep Mishra, Secretary Dr. Mohammad Adil Sheikh, Treasurer Professor Pramod Pide. Please feel free to contact me anytime. I just would like to highlight the last year before closing my this membership benefit session. Due to pandemic, there are several student branches are dormant. They have not activated. Some of the even the branch counselor also probably they have left their institute. So I just request very politely, please update us so that we can interact with the new branch counselor, or we can at least try to make your student branches active. Uh, that's all. Thank you once again. I would like for inviting me for this FDP, and thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Dattatreya sir, for giving a quick yet intensive detailing of how one can benefit if they become a member of IEEE. Thank you for that, sir. So moving on, I would like to invite Ms. Rushali Thakur, EAC member, IEEE Bombay section, to kindly propose the vote of thanks.
Yes, thank you, Purnima. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, very well.
Yeah, okay. So, good morning, one and all present here. No matter what language we speak, a kind and smiling thank you always touches to every heart. It is my privilege to deliver the vote of thanks on behalf of M.H. Sabaswati College of Engineering and Educational Activity Committee, IEEE Bombay section. I take this opportunity to express our sincere thanks to our esteemed chief guest, Dr. Satyanarayan Sir, Chairperson, IEEE Bombay section, for gracing this event by his presence and sharing invaluable insights. Your presence today in this function has immensely enhanced its importance. My deep regards and thanks to all the honorable dignitaries who blessed us with their presence today. I express my sincere thanks to Dr. Sarika Chauhan, SAC Chair, and Professor Dattatreya Sawant, MDC Chair, IEEE Bombay section, for highlighting the activities under the SAC section, as well as the membership activities. I express sincere thanks to respected principals of different colleges and HODs for constant support, encouragement, and hour-to-hour guidance. We are all inspired by your great words. Thank you so much, sir. I would further extend hearty thanks to program chairs, members of advisory committee, program monitoring committee, and program organizing committee. Special thanks to Dr. Sujata ma'am and Mrs. Archana Deshpande, Dr. Aparna Telang, and Professor G.S. Gade for FDP and STDP coordinators for the events, for all their support and involvement for efficiently organizing this event. Last but not the least, the participants of various institutes who will be getting benefited by attending this program. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, Rushali ma'am. So as rightly quoted by Benjamin Franklin, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. I hope that the FDP on recent tools for integration of smart systems and STTP on optimization tools and techniques for solving real-world problems in the field of electrical engineering reaps huge benefits to our participating members.